And we're back after not being around for a couple weeks, I guess. And it's Nicole and
I hope you
hello.
bollocks that up, eh?
I did. I didn't know there was a 5-second countdown before we started recording. Oh well, I gotta relearn everything because it's been a couple weeks.
Well,
Sorry to our faithful fans who haven't listened to us, but Alex pissed me off a couple weeks ago, and I didn't want to talk to him for an hour. Just saying.
okay.
Mm,
But I did. Make sure I'll do it again.
nice. You know what you did.
But I
Well,
did.
because it's Father's Day, so like I'm not gonna like get you. I'm not gonna slag you.
I never did anything.
Yeah, you did. That's the problem. Yes, that's exactly why I was mad at him because he didn't do anything.
Well,
That's literally why I was mad at you.
I worked all week. I'm entitled to rest.
Don't even trust me. You don't want to get me started on Father's Day because I'm going to lay into you again.
Well,
And
you can't lay into me.
I just literally started talking to him like yesterday, so I don't think we should rehash why, but that was why we haven't had a podcast. And then last weekend, we were away with the trailer, and we were just exhausted.
I'll just say, though, it could be something to do with your mental pause. That's all I'm saying.
Wow, so now let's just piss off half our viewers because it has nothing to do with menopause. It has everything to do with I was gone all weekend and he had one job. Okay, now we're rehashing it and now I'm going to get re-triggered. I'm glad you found it funny because it's not funny. I'm still angry about it, to be honest. It wasn't funny. And then now we're at this weekend and the grass is still not cut, actually.
I told you I'll do it tomorrow when I get home from work.
Yeah, that's what you always say. And then tomorrow after work, you're like, oh, I'm tired, forgot. Do it tomorrow after work.
Told me to leave it. You said it's Father's Day. Leave it, you said.
I know. I did say that.
This is what I mean. You goddamn schizophrenic, bipolar nut job.
No, I did say to leave it. But then I had to put a bunch of stuff away.
Leave
and you're
it.
like,
leave
no.
it. But I'm going to trouble you about it later.
No, I originally said leave it. And then you're like, you go grocery shopping and I'll clean the house. But I decided I'm not going to go grocery shopping today. I'll go tomorrow. So I'll clean the house. And you're like, okay, well, while you're cleaning the house, I'll cut the grass then. And I'm like, sounds great. Because we were working up to play this game we had bought. So we were going to get everything cleaned up and then we were going to play the game.
Stop for a second. Stop for a second. Stop. Take a big breath.
I'm not breathing, so you better just hurry up and say what you need to say because I know I'm not going to like what you're about to say.
Blow out the candles.
Shut up. What were you going to say?
Candles. Come on. 10 little candles. Come on.
Dude, if you don't say what you're going to say, I'm going to end this podcast really early.
Take it to the notch.
Dude,
just relax.
We're ready to end this podcast at 3 minutes and 41 seconds. So,
why?
Because you're already triggering me. So I was cleaning the house for the hour and a half.
Mental pause.
No, I was working hard. The house was a disaster because I thought, we're going to get everything cleaned up and done so we can play our game. And Alex is like, yep, I'm going to cut the grass now. And I'm like, that's a great idea.
Okay,
then everything's done.
Let's talk about the game.
The grass is still not cut, but the house has been cleaned. Huh. Okay, let's talk about the game because I feel like that's just something else to get me angry. Oh my God, this is going to be a whole 10-minute podcast today.
Alex is an asshole. That's all everybody needs to know.
All right. Well, as long as that point's been made.
Oh, I think everybody knows.
Okay, so talk about the game. Tell them about the game.
What about the game? The game gave me a headache.
Well,
it was like an escape room, but in board game fashion. Like you had to be like a little puzzle solver, detective kind of thing. And we realized
it's one of the exit games to people that have ever played them before.
I don't know.
Like little boxes called the company's called Exit.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, anyway, we played this game and we realized we're both thick as mince. So no danger any of us becoming Sherlock Holmes anytime soon.
Can you explain that in Canadian, please?
I don't know. I just did.
Thick as mince is not Canadian.
Well, I don't know. What would you say over here? I don't know. What's your word for it?
Dumb as a doorknob.
Dumb as a doorknob. That makes zero sense.
Well, because that's probably not it either. I probably screwed that up.
Why would the doorknob be dumb?
I don't know. But I feel like that was it, though.
No, I don't
Okay,
think it
we're
is.
just dumb, okay?
You guys have weird sayings here. We
We're
have better
just dumb.
sayings. What are you doing?
We're
Stop looking at your phone. Every bloody
well,
podcast, you look at your
I got
phone.
in. I know because I just got into like this Air India crash stuff
Well,
and
just turn it
my
off.
reels.
Turn your phone off. Turn it away. Put it in the drawer.
So, anyways, yeah, there was a nasty Air India crash, and I got some
Nasty. They
reels
all
of
bloody died. I'd say
well,
that's a bit more than nasty.
everybody, but the one guy kind of
Bloody
fell out
thing
of the
fell out the
plane.
sky.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, eh?
You know what happened?
No,
I saw a thing. They thanked the guy who was a rookie kind of first pilot or whatever. You know, the guy on the right. They reckon he went to right put the flaps up or put the wheels up, and he hit the flaps instead, and it killed all their power, and that's why they dropped out the sky. Just pilot error.
okay, that'd be really dumb, though.
Yeah, really dumb. But they think that's what happened because there was this pilot reviewing it on YouTube, and he was talking you through all the things the plane was doing, and he goes, the wheels should be going up at this point, and then all of a sudden it just decreased its power. He thinks he hit the flaps instead of the wheels.
But that, like, if you're flying a big airplane like that, wouldn't you know the difference between that by now,
You
though?
would, yeah, but people make mistakes. People do dumb stuff. We're human beings. There's errors to be made.
Right, I guess. Pretty big error.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. People do
Hmm.
it every day on the highway with their cars. They do stupid stuff.
Yeah, fair enough. Which is why you're not getting a motorcycle.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Which
I'm not gonna ask this close to Friday the 13th with all the accidents we've had around here. But you like that bike that we saw today at breakfast. I could
I like a
tell.
lot of bikes. There's a
Yeah,
lot of bikes that I like, but you're never
you,
getting one.
you could see yourself in the back of that with me riding into the
No,
sunset. Yeah, you could.
dude, I'm a 50-year-old middle-aged woman. I am not riding into no freaking sunset on the back of any fucking thing.
You'd love it. I'd take you for a. It would spark the romance. It would get our old pilot light going again.
I don't know what freaking babble you're talking about right now, but I'm just gonna let you go on this like little freaking Hallmark movie that you're going on because I'm not joining in.
Wow. Well, that's no fun. That's because you're going through your mental pause. Maybe once that's done, you might want to go on the bike.
You're really
don't, don't look at me like that.
you're really don't want to make it past Father's Day of me being nice to you, do you?
You're not nice to me. You're never nice to me.
Well, because this is you. This is why I'm not nice to you. Like, you don't do anything to make me want to be nice to you.
I do lots of nice things for you. Lots and
Like,
lots of nice things. I
like what?
compliment you. I support you. I say nice things to you. Held
When?
your hand in the car today.
Only because you didn't want me to grab for something.
No?
Like my
What you gonna
phone or
grab
something.
for?
Oh, don't flatter yourself, my friend. Don't flatter yourself.
Wow. Anyway, so what are we going to talk about? Do we have topics?
Well, I'm
Other,
coughing
other
because of
than,
the smoke.
what smoke? Well, put the cigarette out then. What
Right?
smoke?
We went camping last weekend, and the air had all that smoke, the air pollution from all the
Oh,
forest
yeah, yeah,
fires.
yeah. That's all right now, isn't it?
And well, I've been still coughing ever since. I felt like I smoked 20 packs of cigarettes on Monday because of being out on the side and that. And I've got an inhaler, and I'm still coughing because of it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you always cough, though.
I know.
You got something
Since
wrong with you.
since 2019, I've been coughing because it was the year before COVID. It was Halloween before COVID. I went out, Halloween was a wet, snowy Halloween, and I got a cold from Halloween. And the doctor at the time said, and it wasn't him. Like a lot of people were saying, it was the 100-day cough. And I literally had this.
Nobody cares about your bloody 100-day cough. And it's
Oh,
been more than 100 days anyway.
I know it's been like 100 years now.
It's been like 1,000 days. You still got the damn cough, so I think it's psychosomatic. I think you're mental. I think that's what's the problem is.
So is this the theme for today? Is to say over and over that I'm mental?
Wow, you got on about 100-day coughs. Like, come on.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. I just threw the rock from my dog.
Don't throw rocks for him. It's going to break his teeth.
I know, he's moved on to rocks now. He likes pebbles.
Right, but he can't have them because they'll break his teeth.
I know, but he's all right.
No, he's not. You don't know how to say no to that stupid dog.
Hey, not stupid.
Swear to God, if he breaks his teeth, I'm breaking your teeth.
They're already broken, love.
Well, fair enough. Fair enough.
23 grand and we could have them fixed.
Fair enough. Not a chance. I don't know. What else? What is it on your list that we should talk about?
I don't know. I thought we were done with this podcast. I didn't think we were doing it ever again. You took me by surprise today.
Well, no, I like it. I like it. Well, I can't believe school's done in a week. Like, that's just insane. Well, 2 weeks, I guess. A week and a half. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that, I feel like that's gone by really fast. And I think even the kids think it's gone by fast this year.
Well, the years went pretty quick this year.
Yeah. I hear
I think it has
beeping.
anyway.
I
I don't know
like
what that is.
Do you hear it?
Is it a bomb? Did it
Well,
count
no. Why
down?
would? What?
I don't know.
What are you saying? Like, what are you talking about? I was stopping to listen to this beeping noise, and you're talking about bombs on campground. What the heck?
No, I'm saying, like, it's a beep, beep. Is it a countdown? Could it be a bomb? We're going to blow up?
Okay, you need to, like, start watching, like, happy shit. Can you hear that?
No. No, I don't hear nothing.
It sounds like a car alarm in the distance.
Probably in your mind, love.
Okay, you're really starting to push it now. I'm not laughing.
Blow out the candles.
I swear to God, I'm going to come and sucker punch you in about 2 seconds. What about, yeah, so school's almost over, and then summer begins, which is quite exciting, because we're going out east in August. I'm looking forward to that trip.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we're going camping, like, not this weekend, but next weekend for 5 days. That'll be our longest time in a trailer.
Yeah, it might be the Indias right there.
Especially if you bring your freaking dog.
Of course. Goes everywhere I go.
So
My only friend.
So that will be testing. And then, well, at least I can, like, the one thing I like about us going for 5 days, though, for the first time, is that whenever we've gone, it's been like Friday to Sunday. So you literally get there late Friday, set up, go to bed. You really only have Saturday, but then on Saturday night, you're cleaning up so you can leave Sunday morning. But at least now I feel like, oh, I can actually, like, relax for a few days before the pack up and go home, which will be nice.
That will be I.
I feel like I'm going to read some books and lie on the hammock and do all things. So that's good.
Good. I'm glad. The more relaxed you are, the happier you are.
Don't piss me off. Other than that, so I'm excited about that. So there's not going to be a podcast in a couple weeks. There'll be one next weekend, but then not, because I can't do a podcast at the trailer. It won't work.
Maybe we could try. We've got that Wi-Fi thing now, right?
Okay, we could try. I'm not going to guarantee it, though.
That might be fun. On location.
All right, we'll try it. That's not next week anyways. It's in 2 weeks today. And then, what else was I going to say? What I was thinking?
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, I went to this lovely dinner on Friday. I wanted to talk about the Blessing Center.
I didn't.
No, but I did. And there's a place in Brantford called the Blessing Center, and they literally just feed the unhoused meals. You're interrupting me. Don't be rude.
Fine.
Like, seriously, don't be rude.
Okay. Jeez.
Well, they feed, because it's a really good thing that they're doing. It's
I know.
They feed the unhoused, and last year alone they did 50,000 meals. And it's all volunteers that come out and do this. And these people are, like, so humble, and they just do so much. And anyways, I was really, really impressed with them. That I'm going to get more involved probably. But
not with the cooking, I hope.
No, the serving, I think.
That wouldn't be a blessing to anybody.
No. So I just wanted to give a shout out to the good people that volunteer at the Blessing House. I was very, very. There was a lady sitting at my table. Oh my gosh, she had me bawling my eyes out. Her and her husband were sitting at our table, and they lost their daughter. A couple years ago, she was on the streets. She was 32, I believe, and really horrifically, the tent she was in, the heater fell over and caught fire.
Well, that's a downer. What the hell?
It was awful. Like I felt like, anyways. So horrific. I was bawling. But this couple, in honor of their daughter, they every Saturday cook 30 meals, and they hand out 30 meals in Brantford on the streets every Saturday. And what a wonderful, wonderful couple. Like I feel I was so inspired by them just sitting at my table. Like I honestly think, and I was of course put at the back of the room. So I
Why?
thought,
Sorry. Why did they do that though? What's
just
the reason?
because they watched like other people had helped their daughter on the streets and given her a meal.
Oh, okay.
So like it's in her memory.
Right.
So they give
That
out
makes
30
sense.
meal every Saturday and help somebody else's child that's out on the streets. So anyways, I was really touched by that. Wow, it's probably one of the most touching things I've heard in a long time that really affected me, where I was crying. I'm still thinking about it 2 days later. So just wanted to give out a shout out that there's so many good people. And okay, I actually have a couple good stories. I feel like now when I just like talk about good story. So that was like one amazing
Should I
story.
just leave?
You should just leave because you're not going to add anything good to these
Wow.
stories. So, the day before Friday, so the dinner was on Friday night. That's where I met this couple, and I heard about the Blessing House and all the good stuff they're doing. But on Thursday, the day before, what are you doing?
Oh, the dog was growling.
It sounded like you were having a heart attack.
It was the dog.
Oh my gosh.
I was trying to take his rock away.
Well, take his rock away.
Oh, he's growling at me.
He's literally 4 freaking inches tall. I'm sure you could take a rock from him. You could take on your dog.
It's pretty fierce. Anyway, go on with your story.
So the day before this Blessings dinner, a group of us went to Woodstock because we're trying to find housing, like create housing for our adult children with disabilities. And we toured this organization called Inwell, who's also
I
in
thought you were going to say
Hamilton.
your adult husband there.
It's coming to that. Anyway, so we're trying to figure out some housing models and some partnerships, and we toured Inwell. Again, what an amazing organization. So they have like several apartments. I want to say like 87, but they have several apartments for people that were unhoused or have severe mental health issues or have mental health issues. And there's a lot of addictions as well. So they have these apartments and they have these supports inside. So they have like upstairs are all the people that need a lot of supports. And then they have like individual townhouses like on the property for people that need less supports, but the supports are still accessible to them. It was clean. You could not see, like sometimes addictions in community can be messy. You could not see messy anywhere. You saw nothing but support. You saw nothing but amazing community. You saw they have all these programs. But one of the things, so everything about it blew me away. It was amazing. But one of the things that people I met on this tour was the cook. And I forget her name. I feel like it's Louise. But anyways, I met this cook and she cooks. They get one dinner cooked for them every day so that they have everybody knows that they get one meal a day. And then they cook the other meals in their apartments. But this woman cooks like 40 meals a day. And I said to her, I said, "Oh, how many days a week do you work?" And she's like, "Well, I get paid for 5, but I cook 7 days a week." And I'm like, there's always an angel. Like in every one of these organizations, there's those secret heroes in our community that doesn't get any recognition, and they don't want recognition, but I feel like they deserve the recognition. Like this cook that cooks for 7 days, every single day she cooks for 40 people, but only gets paid for 5 days. And I see the Blessing House where all these people are serving 50,000 meals, and again, no recognition, but they're coming out daily. And all these cities have these local heroes. And, I know that like cities do awards and they do like King's medals and Queen's medals and Paul Harris pins at the Rotaries. And I just think, I wish there was a way to recognize the hundreds of people that get their hands dirty every day and never get acknowledged. Like, anyways, that's my big speech for today, because this week has been very overwhelming with very good people that I've come across, and I am just so humbled by their good work that they're doing behind the scenes. So shout out to them.
You mean to tell me that lady makes 240 meals a week?
Here we go. I know where you're going with this. You've
You
been
couldn't
waiting
have,
this
you,
whole
you couldn't have
story.
made just 7. Just 7. That's all you have to make.
And why can't you make a dinner?
I
Why
do
is it
make dinner.
I have to make dinner?
Because you're the lady of the house.
And what does that mean?
That means you're here, and I'm there.
I also work.
So yeah, I work more.
I actually am busier than you. Not only do I work, but I also
Wait
volunteer
a
100
minute here.
times.
Yeah, well, that's your lookout.
So, where were you going with this? That you work and need a break and can't cook dinner?
I just said you could make some dinners. If she can make 240 meals, you can make 7.
Somebody's knocking on my door. Somebody's knocking on my door.
Who
Who
could
do
it
you
be?
think it is? Could it be my furry little friend named Chewy? Come on in, baby boy. Yes, it is. It's my Chewy, everybody. Hi, Chew. I love
Because
how
you
he goes like.
abandoned him.
I love how he goes like under my desk and just lies there. Like, I have a blanket here and a little bed for him, but he likes to lie against the wall under my desk. Hey, babies. So now I've got my foot warmer here, my choo-choos. Yeah. So, anyways, try to follow that humbling, wonderful shout-out story.
Wonderful. Oh, it's wonderful.
Your turn.
What do you want from me?
Did you have a good Father's Day?
Hang on. One of her offspring's asking me something. What? What do you want?
Yeah, this is why we shouldn't.
Do you have a broom? Why would I have a broom? What do you want a broom for? Oh, it's something your mom's room.
Why does he want a broom?
Tidying his room. Needs a broom, apparently.
I don't think he's at the broom stage of cleaning his room yet. Have you
Well, maybe
seen his room?
Maybe he wants to sweep everything under the bed. Who knows?
Have you seen his room? He literally has. I'm going to choke, actually.
Well, he is a teenager. Teenagers are messy.
Oh, is it Xander?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Liam. Liam's room. Oh my god.
Oh,
Hey, I'm
Liam's
choking
room
here.
looks like a hoarder's house.
It's so bad. He was definitely not at broom stage. That's why I was like, oh.
No.
Xander
it
cleaned
was
his
not
room?
Liam will just live in it. He doesn't care.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to clean his room, but it's going to take me days, and I don't like that. Is Xander cleaning his room?
Apparently.
Oh,
Yeah.
my. Wow,
Looking for
I'm
brooms.
impressed. Well, I'm impressed.
He's been very
What do I
helpful
want?
this week. He wants
What
that
do I
Layla
want?
set.
Well, I already told you can get it for the end of the school year birthday gift.
End of the
Sorry.
school year birthday gift? What the hell does that mean?
End of the school year, like, gift. Like, his, like, end of the school year parting gift.
I never got a gift for finishing school.
Okay, Riley's hilarious. That's her third dog, the boxer. She, like, sits there to come in.
It's
But,
actually
like,
our second dog.
right, but Chewy has got, like, all the stuffies here, and Riley's just, like, afraid to come in. That's
Because those
silly.
puppies terrorize her.
I know.
Poor girl.
I know. She's fine, though. Anyway, Chewy's got his little toys, and Riley's just watching us. So, yeah, that's good. Now I feel like I need to...
Say what?
Xander, are you cleaning your room? Are you cleaning your room? I did tell you to. But I've told you to do a lot of things in life, and you've never done them. Did you put the Lego on? What?
No, it's not. Big things are down.
Oh, they're going to have a fight right here in the middle of our podcast.
He also tried to rob me.
Why did you try to rob you?
He was talking about a donation.
You what?
He was talking about a donation.
A donation for what?
I don't know what donation he's talking about.
Okay, I'm on a podcast, so we're gonna have this conversation right here. Like,
He said my donation was unnoticed, and I said this donation showing the $2. I finally was talking about that, and he screeched like the pterodactyl he is.
I don't think they can hear you though. You're not
Rushed
talking
at
into
me
my
like
mic.
a
No, I
vicious
can hear him.
beast. And he robbed me, so now I got it back.
Okay, we have your toonie. So can I continue on with my podcast? Like, there's no life in this hour for so. All right, wonderful. Every time we
I
do this
think I've got
podcast.
swollen feet. You know that?
Oh my goodness! Wow, that's something you decided was necessary to tell everybody in a podcast.
I'm just looking at my feet, and I think they're swollen. I think I got to lose some weight.
What was your first clue? The fact that you had to take off your shirt because you couldn't breathe when you sat down in your shirt just now?
Well, I had a lot of food today.
You did have a lot of
I
food
did.
today.
I did have a lot of food. I had 6 eggs at breakfast. It's a lot.
So we went to Stack for breakfast because he wouldn't let me cook him breakfast for Father's Day.
I wonder why.
And
Although that would have counted as one of the 7.
and my meal came with eggs. I didn't want eggs, so Alex ate my eggs on top of his like big meat lovers massive meal with the loaded home fried potatoes.
Loaded home fried potatoes, bacon, cheese, chives, something. Oh, it's so good. But gotta go. I kind of move now.
Dude,
What?
there's TV shows about guys like you.
I know. I gotta get on a regime.
I feel
I
like
gotta-
every week we've been saying this, and we've been doing this. This is like our 12th episode or 13th episode. I don't know. We're many episodes in, and we've said this now for 3 months.
I can't. It's hard. It's hard. It's very difficult.
Oh my goodness, I'm going to keep coughing through this whole podcast. I tune out. I think it takes out my cough, but still, it's just rough. Yeah, it is very difficult, but today was pretty big. A lot of food. Now you have swollen feet.
I did. I think I've got swollen feet. They look swollen. I've never had swollen feet in my life.
Oh, when I went to get your 4 burgers
Maybe
at McDonald's for supper.
Maybe I'm pregnant.
Okay. When I went to get your 4 burgers at McDonald's, I saw a woman walking a dash hound at the end of our street.
Oh, yeah. A
Yeah,
little
I was
playmate
like,
for Benny.
Benny's not allowed playmates.
Oh,
Benny does not make a good friend.
Benny's a very good friend.
Oh, we should have lots to talk about next weekend after we take Benny the Terror to Wienerfest.
Oh, Wiener Face. I can't wait.
Oh, I have
That's
to work.
a social gathering I can get behind.
I have to work. I got to teach anger management in the morning. But I
Well,
only have
we'll go
one
without you.
person. Yeah. Yes. You should go without me, and I'll take Chew in the afternoon after you bring Benny the Terror home.
No, I'll take the 2 of them. I'll take the 2 of them. Yes.
Taking my dog?
Why? Your dog loved me.
I'll take my own wiener.
Wow.
Wow, it's
Well,
right.
you should pay more attention to him. He's moving over to me.
I don't want my dog associated with Benny the Terror. I feel like Benny the Terror is going to have freaking Facebook memes for weeks and weeks after showing up at Wienerfest.
He's fine. He's a good boy.
No. The
Oh,
memes
yes.
are coming out. The memes will be coming for
How about we
sure after
talk about how
Wienerfest.
your bloody dog ate my very expensive recliner. How about that?
Oh, his name is Chewy.
Yeah.
Well, you
Talk
should
to
have
me
left it
about
out.
that bloody thing. What do you mean left it out? It's a recliner. What do you want me to do with it? Fold it up?
I don't
Put it
know,
in the
but
closet?
if you leave the recliner out, then the dog's going to
No,
chew
the
it.
recliner wasn't out. It wasn't out.
Mm.
Your dog just decided to rip it and eat it.
Well,
This
he
is
must
jerk.
have thought there was something in there that he was trying to get rescue.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
Your dog destroys everything. Chewy the destroyer.
Not usually furniture though, so I don't know why he went after the
Oh,
recliner.
baloney. Destroys everything.
Just stuffies
Couches.
and blankies.
No, couches, stuffies, shoes. Went through a few pairs of my shoes. He ripped my pajamas, my penguin pajamas. He ripped the back right out of them.
That was
He's a
the funniest.
beast.
I gotta tell them. So Alex has these every Christmas I get matching family pajamas, and one year I got these penguin pajamas. They're ridiculous looking, but they were cozy and they were funny. So Alex is like lying down watching TV on my bed, and I can see Chewy like eating his shirt while he's wearing it, and I'm like, surely he can feel that there's a dog munching on his freaking pajamas that are on his back. Oh no. I'm like, Alex, I think the dog's eating your pajamas that you're wearing. Sure enough, big hole in the freaking pajamas because Chewy. Oh, look at him. He's upset now. He's upset that I'm calling him out publicly like this. Chew, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby boy. You're a good boy.
Boy,
It was a. Oh, now the boys are back. Talking to you about what?
no, they're looking for something. It's just assisting them. I don't know what
What are
they're
they
looking
looking
for.
for now?
I have
Well,
no
how are
idea.
you assisting them if you're not if you don't know what they're looking for?
I gave them one of my gadgets.
No, like what did you give them? Oh my God, what have you done?
Not that anything.
Well, what did you give them?
I gave them one of my gadgets.
Like what gadget?
I'll show you when I bring it back.
Oh my
Hang on a minute.
goodness.
What are you guys looking for? You lost your toonie? Oh,
Well, that was dumb. Just gave
well,
them it
didn't
to me
worry
like
about it.
5 minutes.
I can always get it back. Thank you. So this is my gadget.
It's a back scratcher. What is that? It's a metal. What is it? A metal protect like a metal?
Yeah, but it's got a
Is it
flashlight
like a
in the end. See?
magnet?
No,
So,
it's a magnet and a flashlight. See?
why do you have that?
I don't know. I felt like I might need that. So I
We
bought it.
talked about that today about like how his
That was an
garage.
that was an impulse buy. That's what that was. Oh.
Everything is a impulse buy with you.
Well, you certainly were.
Wow, you're just on fire today, aren't you?
It was an impulse which I had never had.
Wow, you'd be nothing without me right now.
And I tell you what, I would be dead. I'd have lots of money and I'd be riding a nice motorcycle.
No, you wouldn't. 'Cause you'd be dead.
What? You said you keep me alive?
Well, yeah, because I won't let you get a motorcycle.
Oh, well. I don't think you have much faith in my riding abilities.
It's not your riding abilities; it's the cars. I don't
I
see
see the cars.
motorcycle.
I manage to avoid them in my big truck every day.
Yeah, it's not happening. Just so you know.
Although I did drive over a curb today, which was interesting.
In my car.
Yeah. I think I'm losing it.
Great. What's your work schedule like this week? Are you overnights anywhere?
A couple of times. So you'll
You
be
what?
happy about that. A couple of times this week. So you'll be happy.
You're going to be going away?
Yes.
Oh. What nights?
I don't know why. Planning your social life?
Well, actually, I'm busy every night this week.
Of course
It's the
you are.
It's the end of the season for everything. Everything's starting to
I gotta
shut
go on
down.
where am I going? Smith Falls on Tuesday, and then I gotta go to New York on Thursday.
Oh, you always leave on freaking garbage night, though.
I always do the garbage before I go, though.
Well, yeah, but still, not really.
What do you mean, no, really? I always do the garbage.
Okay. I don't like doing garbages at all.
You don't like doing much, but that's not the point.
Just garbage, cooking, and laundry. I don't like those three things.
Yeah, nothing.
Well,
Doesn't do much, anything.
can't help it. I don't like it.
What do you like, Nicole? What do you like?
I like planning and organizing.
You don't like much of the doing, though, do you?
No. Well, I like, yeah, no, there's not much I like. I like gardening.
Oh, I planned the whole roast beef dinner for you, Alex, but hey, here's some KD. But I planned it though, so that's the main thing. Don't look at me like that.
I don't even have anything to add to that. I was
You're not right.
watching. I was
That's why you
watching.
get so mad at me, because I'm right.
No, you're not right.
I'm
I was.
always right.
We were watching old videos. I was watching old videos today on Facebook of and that one of you watching me through the camera while I was shoveling popped up.
Oh yeah. That sounds really bad, but I was thousands of miles away.
No.
I was
He was
remotely
watching
watching you on the
me.
driveway camera.
Yeah, and he was heckling me while I was doing it. Shoveling.
Because what you were doing made no logical sense, love.
Doesn't matter. If I can shovel whatever way I want to shovel.
No, but you're pushing the snow one way just to have to push it back the other way. There's no logic to what you're doing.
There was
You're
tons of
making
logic.
you're making more work for yourself.
There was lots of logic to what I was
This
doing.
is the problem. For a planner, you don't plan very well. Maybe you should buy a snow shoveling book. Oh God, you look like a walrus now.
Wow, you're just full of the compliments tonight.
Wow, Jesus, you look like you were trying to eat a seal or something there. Are you tired, dear?
I'm exhausted. I played a freaking
Why? Why are you
exhausting
exhausted?
because that
What have you
game was
done?
exhausting. I didn't get to sleep until 2 in the morning for some reason.
That's not true. That's not true. Oh, who's
No,
heard you snoring at like 12?
no, that wasn't last night. That was the night before. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't sleep well, but I got this. I woke up early, but then I went back to sleep. I slept in today for me. I thought I was waking up at 6:30, but it was 8, so that was good.
Oh, that's good. Glad you got your beauty sleep.
Yeah, but I'm still tired.
I can tell.
Ugh, I know. So probably gonna have to end this podcast early, or it's just gonna end up being boring.
Why, you gonna fall asleep on us?
Well, no, but it's already 8, and we have children, kidlets that need
Well,
showers
you know what
and
you
stuff.
should... It's been a few weeks. You should talk about your bitterness and your complete jealousy and upset about not meeting the king when he came to Ottawa. I had to
Yeah,
hear about that for a week.
well, I would have.
I should have went. If I had went, I would have met him. I would have sat down with him. I could have told him my ideas of saving the world. Damn it, I would have been knighted as a queen of the realm. Crap.
What are you going on about?
Well,
What are
you
you
know what I'm
going on
going on
about?
about. You were so mad.
I would never planned to sit down and speak to the King of England.
Well, you thought you were going to.
No, I just wanted to see him in Ottawa because it was really cool that he was coming to open parliament, which hadn't been done in 50 years. That's all, Alex. There was no conversations about having freaking sit with the King of England.
That's not true.
That is true.
You have a weird obsession with the royals.
No, I don't have a weird obsession.
No, you did.
I just happen to take notice.
You told me once you thought you were nobility in a former life.
Well,
You said,
no,
I don't think I
would.
was put on this earth to serve people. That's what you told me.
No, I never did.
Yeah, you did. You think
no.
you're a princess.
Well, I do think I'm a princess, but I don't think I ever said I was put on this earth to serve people.
No, not to serve people.
Well, that's probably true, but I never said that. But it sounds like something that I should have said.
You need servants.
I do need servants. But where are my freaking servants?
See? Well, you need to go to Thailand. I told you that. Then you can get everything done for you. Thailand.
Oh, right. We're in Thailand. They have the people that do your laundry and everything.
Yeah.
You're right.
Now you can just be Lord of the Manor, right?
I don't have any desire to live in Asia.
Why not?
I don't like their toilets.
You'd be like a. Ignorant thing that to say. What's wrong with their toilets?
Aren't their toilets holes in the ground?
No, I think that's China, and that's actually better for you, right?
Doesn't matter. I freaking pee my underwear by accident.
But that's how you're supposed to go. If you're in the jungle, that's how you would go. It's better for your body.
I'm not in the jungle, and neither are the people of China. So I would freaking get it all over me. I'd be peeing on my clothes.
Can you imagine how like taut your stomach would be? All those squats, squatting down like that.
They're not squatting. They're freaking
Yeah, they
like
are.
just
It's a
standing
squat.
there.
It's a squatty potty. That's what it is. You squat right down
That's
and
just
go doodle doodle in the hole. That's
barbaric
what you
to
do.
me.
It's not barbaric. It's just different.
Yeah, well, I'm not
They
going to
think
China
we're
for that.
barbaric.
Well, yeah, but I don't. Well, the Western Hemisphere is getting a little barbaric, but
Oh, here we go. You're not going to get political, are you?
no, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
I just,
Because
I
I'm sick of all that nonsense. I don't want to hear about it anymore.
it's fine.
No, your politics.
I'm not going to talk politics. I'm not going to talk
Good.
politics.
Good. Good. Glad to hear it.
Um.
Glad to hear it.
So yeah, any last things before we end the podcast a little early
I
today?
don't know. I don't know. Like I say, you took me by surprise with this. I didn't even know we were doing this. I was going to have a hot tub and get ready for bed, but you're
Oh, I
like, oh,
think
let's
that's what
do
I'm
the.
going to do. I'm going to go have a hot tub
No, you're
too.
no. Like hell, you are.
It's a 7-man hot tub. I'm sure I can fit in there
I
with
know,
you.
but I go out there for peace. I didn't go out there to listen to you huffing and hawing.
You didn't turn it up again, did you? You did, didn't you?
What?
That hot tub better be at
This
the temperature it's
okay.
supposed to be at.
I'm second hand. Are you talking to me like I'm a child? I didn't
Well,
appreciate it.
if I didn't have to
Like you're
parent
not.
you,
Well, you're not the boss of me. What about that BS today? Telling me like I should have money in my wallet. Like I'm the man in this house. I want
dude,
money in my wallet.
if
I'll
you
put
if
money in my
you
wallet.
if you want to be treated like an adult, you need to act like one, or I would stop parenting you.
I am an adult.
Did you
And
change
as
the hot
such,
tub temperature?
I did. Damn it! And I'm not scared to say it. I did.
You're not allowed in the hot tub now.
You can't stop it. It's my hot tub.
No, you're grounded from the hot tub because you're
No,
selfish. You only thought about yourself and nobody else that goes and uses that hot tub. You're going to
no,
burn
that's
us
not
all
true.
now.
No, I put it to 101. So that's reasonable.
Dude, it's like 40 degrees outside without the hot tub being 101.
I don't care. You had it done at like 90. It was freezing. Might as well have been an ice bath. What's that then for anybody?
It's summertime.
I've got a bad back.
Well, then lose weight and your back will be fine.
Wow. Now
But
you
you
sound like a
shouldn't wreck.
doctor.
That's a
The
good
doctor
idea, though.
told me that. If you lost weight, all your problems would go away. But you know what I said to her? I said, I don't want Nicole to go away. Boom, boom.
Only one of us is laughing at your really bad joke.
I don't know, made me laugh.
Anything else, you Mr. Comedian, that you wanted to talk about for another couple minutes? You're on a roll now.
Oh, I know. How do you tell the sexy an ant?
You drop them and in water, and if it sinks, it's a girl, and if it's a boy ant, is that
It
it?
floats. Yeah.
I like that one, but I can't remember how it goes. What's the answer?
If it's a girl, it sinks, and if it's a boy, it floats. Because it's a
That's
boy
not
ant.
it. Oh, it's a buoyant. Yeah, yeah. A boy. I actually told my friends that in my little group chat, and one of my friends didn't get it. And it was so funny watching her like try to figure it out. I think it's a buoyant. Buoyant. It's not sinking. It's a buoyant.
How do trains eat their dinner?
God, here we go. The dad jokes on Father's Day. How?
Choo choo.
Wow, you're just on a
Okay.
roll today. What little happy juice were you drinking today?
Nothing. I just had the pleasure of your company. Made me very happy.
Wow.
Seeing your beautiful face.
Okay. Wonderful.
I don't see you very often. You don't choose to spend time with your family.
I spend lots of time with my family. You're just never here.
No, that's not true.
So, okay, well, that's good. I'm glad you're in a happy mood.
What are you doing? It looks like you're trying to hang yourself.
No, just my hair. I'm just trying to put my hair like in weird buns and stuff and see. I'm just like, I
Why?
have my hair in
You
a
look,
braid.
you look like a Cabbage Patch doll.
Well, I have my hair in a what?
A Cabbage Patch doll. Remember those for the 80s?
Yeah, I know what a Cabbage Patch doll is. I don't think that I look like one.
Oh, you did there when you put your bun up there. It looked like a Cabbage Patch doll.
Great. I've been called worse things than a Cabbage Patch doll.
Oh, yeah.
They do look like me,
I,
actually.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
No,
See
I
you
don't
there.
either. No. All right. Well, should we end the podcast and go have a hot tub?
I guess.
I say we do that. But we'll be back next week, and we'll probably. I feel like the last couple podcasts we haven't been that talkative because we just kind of
I
haven't been
told you, it's
prepared.
too late at night. We got to do them during the day. We're too
Okay.
low energy. We're old as dirt.
So we need to do these in the
Like,
morning.
come 7 o'clock, we're winding down.
I know. So we'll start doing them in Sunday mornings then.
Like, what time is it? It's 8:15. My dog's already got his eyes shut. Like, it's too late in the day, this. We got to do it earlier.
Okay, so we'll do it in the
when
morning.
we're perky. Well, not too early in the morning.
I don't know. You're pretty perky today.
Yeah, well,
I am not, but you are.
I had lots of protein today.
Oh yes, you did. Right? Does protein make you perky?
I guess so. I don't know. Does it? What, am I a dietitian?
I don't know, but if you think that makes you perky, then you eat all the bacon and stuff because, like, honestly, it's better to have perky Alex than grumpy Alex.
I'm never grumpy. No, I'm not grumpy. You just bring me down. I walk in this house every day, like, full of the joys of spring, and you just shut me right down.
Oh, I do have something funny to talk about before we go.
What?
About how my friends think it's hilarious that you call every time I'm lost in the car, and the first thing you say is, "You're lost, aren't you?"
You're never where you're supposed to be.
So, like, I went to Cambridge a week ago in the evening with 3 women because we were going to, like, this housing thing again. And I forgot that I thought I was downtown Cambridge, and we were talking and I wasn't paying attention. And then I ended up at this roundabout dead end. So, like, I was just in this roundabout going, where the heck am I? And as we're in this roundabout trying to figure out where to go, the phone rings and it's Alex. And the first thing he says is, "You're lost, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yes, I am, but I'm not lost." So then he's like giving me directions.
No, you weren't lost. You were going north when you should have been going south.
Right. So then we were coming back from Inwell on Thursday. I got off at Woodstock on Highway 2, and if you get off on Highway 2 onto the 401, there's no exit to the 403. It's just you're going to Cambridge. So, sure enough, the phone rings again.
No, there is an exit. You just have to drive down further.
Okay. So,
told you that.
The phone rings.
Yeah, you got to I look at your little thing, see where you are, and I'm like, oh, I should drive on the 401 towards Toronto. Like, where are you going?
So note to self is that Alex stalks me all day to know where I am.
No, I didn't stalk you. I'll look on there to see where you are, and then I'm like, why is she driving the wrong way? Why is she there? It makes no sense. And then I call you up, and I find out you're completely lost.
I wasn't lost. I knew where I was, but I just had to go to Cambridge because I didn't have to go to the 403.
To Cambridge from Woodstock to get to Brantford makes perfect sense. If you were a truck driver, you'd be fired.
That's why I'm not a truck driver.
Yeah, no sense of direction.
So my friends, because 2 of them were the same women that were there last week, and they thought it was hilarious that you called to once again call me out on being lost, even though I was trying to play it cool.
Oh, I know, Evan. I always know.
Mm-hmm.
I always catch you out.
You
Where
did.
else did I catch? I caught you out on something else. Oh, the red light ticket, yeah. Or no, it wasn't you that got the ticket. No,
No, who
when you
got the red
when,
light ticket, Alex? Who
when you went.
got the red light ticket?
No,
Because
I
it
was talking
wasn't
about when.
me.
No, I was talking about when you went through the red light and
No, I
somebody
didn't
told me about
go.
it.
But I didn't go
Well,
through
you
the red
did.
light. I
You did.
started to, and I stopped.
Because I called you up and I said, "Oh, you've gone through red lights." Now you were like, "How did you know about
But I
that?"
didn't go through the red light. I stopped. I started to, but I
Wow.
stopped. But one of us did go through a red light and got a ticket recently.
Yeah, I did.
Wasn't me.
No, it was me, and it was orange.
$325. Not in the pictures that they send you.
Well, it was 0.1 second. That's AI for you. The cop would never have enforced that.
You went through a red light. It wasn't orange. It was red.
Was anything coming? No.
Yeah, the road has a lot of cars in it.
No, there was nothing coming. And it wasn't red, it was orange.
No, I have the pictures they sent me. There was no red. There was lots of cars, and you went through it.
Well, we all make mistakes. What about the millions of red lights I stop at every year? What about those? I never get any credit for those. Oh, I get yelled at for the one I don't stop at.
That's not the only one. That's the only one you get caught at.
Huh?
And that's not your first red light ticket. How many of those have I paid over the years on you? I've never had one, knock on wood. But one of us has had several.
Well, one is also drives like 500% more than the other person.
Every single one of them has been in your personal vehicle, which is actually you drive less than I drive with mine.
Okay, you done. Jesus.
So, shall we continue on with this debate?
Hey, it's only money, honey.
Yeah,
It's only
only
money.
money, honey.
What about you? You want to tell folk about your nice new purse that you got? Your fancy purse? Or no?
It's just I have a lot of fancy purses, which is weird. I've won them all. I haven't bought,
Yeah,
like,
it's
they
weird
have,
because you're no girly girl. You got all
no,
these
I
designer
have lots of,
bags.
like, I do have these designer bags, and I wouldn't pay them, but I think I've maybe bought one on a Black Friday sale, but most of them I've won, and I have lots of them. I'm very fortunate, but I needed a work bag, and we're going out east, so I wanted a bag where I could fit my books and my water bottles and my, like, everything in one big bag. So I splurged and probably spent the most I've ever bought on a bag purse
I
in
got
my life, but it's
I got
gorgeous.
I got judged and mocked by our 13-year-old for having rip-off Crocs. Didn't even have the brand name Crocs.
No, but I have a nice bag for my
Yeah.
books and stuff.
Again, I'm just illustrating that I get nothing.
I want to read a new book tonight, actually. I haven't read in a while. I've been off my reading game. I need to read one. I don't know which one I want.
How
I
about
need to.
I'll recommend one for you. 50 Ways to Please Your Husband.
Okay. So, I need a book that'll make me happy, though. That will not make me happy.
What about a book that would make me happy? How about that?
Well, I can recommend one for you.
Oh, yeah? Go ahead.
I've killed everybody in my family.
Wow.
Actually, I don't think that's what it's called, but there's something similar to that.
Like in a murder-suicide kind of thing?
I don't know. I forget what it's called, but apparently it's really good. I have it on Libby, on hold. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, sounds like something I'd read.
It is. Apparently it's really good. People are saying it's good. Oh, I think I want to read
I'm still reeling for that book. Your friend told me to read.
Well, we told you it was disturbing. You purposely
Oh,
read it because we told you it was disturbing.
Holy moly, there's disturbing and then there's Barfarama.
Well, we told you that. I need to read a book though that, like, I have a lot. I like history, fictional.
I just read. You want to hear about the book? I just read a book
historical
about
fiction.
geriatric cannibals. It's
Okay, I don't
interesting.
like anything that you read. Just for the record, Alex, I will not. You know, you need to read happier stuff. Like the things you read and watch are affecting your mental health. But that's a different topic. But I read a lot of historical fiction, but they're usually like really heavy. So I think I'm gonna start off with something fun and light. I think I might start off with like I don't know.
What?
I gotta look at my collection. I don't know. I usually like maybe some romance thing. I don't know, like maybe Emily Henry. I have one of her.
Read Harry Potter. That's fun.
Oh, that's on my list. I've never read the Harry Potters. I know I'm the only person that's ever read Harry Potter, but I gotta read them. Then I'm going to read maybe, or Megan Quinn, or Christina Lauren, Tessa Bailey. I have a few I can choose. Okay, I know which one I think I might read. I don't know.
Okay. What are you perusing your library?
Yeah, I'm looking at my books right now to see which.
What
Well,
about
I
all
have
these
like
books
two.
that are in my garage? You gonna get rid of them?
Yes, I'll donate it to free libraries.
Go fill the libraries up,
I will.
or I'm gonna throw them in the fire.
Don't burn books. Don't ever even
Well,
joke about that.
I'm sick of looking at them.
Well, too bad. All right. Guess what? We made it to an hour.
No, we
So
didn't.
let's
It's
go
only
and
55 minutes.
we will.
You got 4.5 minutes to go. Oh, you're trying to yawn again.
Well, I'm going to go have a hot tub and read my book now.
Age is catching up with you, eh?
I swear to God. Okay, you know what? Yes,
Wow.
join me in the hot tub, and I hope you don't slip under the water. Just saying.
I don't want to go in a hot tub with you. I go
Fine.
in there for peace.
Fine.
I gotta get ready for work
then.
anyway. And the
All
hot
right.
tub? That sounds like a great idea.
Well, everybody.
Oh, did I tell you I almost electrocuted myself yesterday?
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
Trying to fix something.
I wasn't trying to fix anything. I gave myself a blast, though, I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think you could electrocute yourself here. I was just talking to the boys about that recently. Like back in Scotland, where our power's so much more powerful than Canada,
Yeah.
right? So if you touch the socket or the outlet, I guess you'd call it,
Yeah.
it'll blast you. Like it'll throw you off your feet. Like you feel it. Oh boy, do you feel it.
Yeah.
But here, I didn't think that was a thing, but oh, it is. It is. It's less powerful, but it's still a thing. I had sparks and fire. It was concerning.
Well, why would you do that?
Well, I was trying to put a nail in the wall, and I had a thing in my hand, and I touched the nail to the terminals, and then that touched the hammer, and oh my god, I was on a ladder, so that wasn't I wasn't grounded, and it was all bad. It was all bad. I should know better, but I live to tell another tale, so there is that. That'll make you happy. No life insurance yet.
Okay, then. Are you good?
I'm very good. Are you good?
I'm great, thank you.
Are you happy to be married to me?
Very happy. I'm very lucky. Very, very lucky.
You are
Best
lucky, you
decision
know.
of my life.
Yeah, you are.
I know. Are you trying to convince me or yourself?
No, there's nobody to put up with you. I got put up with you.
Dude, I would be okay if nobody put up with me and I was by myself. Not gonna lie.
Your hard work.
Considering I do everything for you, I'm not quite sure what's so hard about me.
No, you're quite hysterical at times. Look, see, you didn't blow the candles out, love.
On that note, say goodbye, Alex.
You look like you're going to get violent again.
Say goodbye, Alex.
Goodbye, Alex. Maybe for the final time.